For British Tomato Fortnight, I'm going to show you how to cook a wonderful tomato-based dish called Shakshuka. Now, Shakshuka originates from North Africa and the Middle East and is normally eaten as a side dish. But this version I'm going to show you today originates from Egypt and is normally eaten for breakfast and has the addition of some poached eggs. The first thing we need to do is we need to start with some really good olive oil. So we're going to put that into the pan that you're going to use to cook this in the oven. So get plenty of oil into the pan. Then we need to add a couple of cloves of garlic that have been just finely diced up. To that, while it's still hot and the garlic is sizzling, we're going to add some cumin seeds and some ground coriander. After a little time in the pan, we're going to add some chopped onions. These just been finely diced, and we'll just start stirring those around with the garlic and the spices. Now those onions have softened, we're going to go in with some diced red pepper. This is about half a whole red pepper. We've just diced it up nice and small. We're just going to mix that in, then we're going to cook that out for about 5 minutes, just till they start to soften as well as the onions. Okay, now the red peppers have started to soften with the onions. I'm going to put a little bit of tomato paste in there. I'm just going to stir that through until that all disperses. And then the next thing I'm going to add is this stuff, which is harissa paste. It's really spicy, but it's great to add flavour to this Shakshuka dish. So I'm going to put about 2 heaped teaspoons of the harissa into there. Then once that's all mixed through like that, we're going to put in a tin of chopped tomatoes. Now this is key to this dish. You've got to have really good chopped tomatoes, and it's worth spending the extra little bit of money to get good quality, because it'll make the end dish that so much better. Give that a little stir around and then cook that out for a few minutes until everything's mixed together. Okay, now those tomatoes are all cooked out, I'm just going to add one more thing, which is some lovely sea salt. A good pinch of that. So the next part of this dish is we need to make some little holes in the tomatoes where we're going to crack the eggs. And then once that's done, we're going to go in the oven for about 15 minutes. And there we have it, straight out the oven. The eggs are perfectly cooked, still a little bit runny on the yolk. Because it's Tomato Fortnight, we're going to use some of these beautiful red and yellow sun-dried cherry tomatoes, which have a beautiful little bit of acidity, some great colour, and a wonderful flavour. We're also going to add some red and green chilies, which would traditionally be served with this dish. Just scatter those loosely over the top, and they're going to have the beautiful heat to the Shakshuka. We're going to add a little bit of fresh coriander, again very authentic to this dish. And lastly, just to finish it off, a final pinch of that wonderful sea salt on the top. And there you have it, a beautiful tomato-based Shakshuka with poached eggs, coriander, chilli, and some sun-dried tomatoes. There's just one thing left to do, and that's taste it. Brittany, do you want to come taste it with me? Tell me what you think. It's going to be pretty hot and spicy.
That's really nice. I love the spice.
Yeah, you taste the cumin, coriander.
That's really nice.
Sometimes you'd have bread to dip in it as well, which
that would be good.
We haven't got.
We're not prepared.
But hey.
Approved. Approved. Love it. Amazing. Well done.
Hot.